group of penguins, bro?
Yeah, it was super random questions, man.
I don't know.
A waddle, bro. Except I said it without beeping in, and then you stole it from me. It was the only one I got right.
Because you got to beep.
Is that's true? That's a waddle.
It's a waddle.
Yeah, it's got a waddle.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes
Well,
sense.
I got someone who got messaged me who listened to the show was like, dude, your trivia, all your answers are so wrong. I was like, whatever, man.
Yeah.
I was like, were you entertained? They're like, yeah, all right, that's what mattered.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is episode 4. I killed the boredom, guys, and I just want to start by letting you guys know that if you guys want to know a real interesting fact, that people aren't being named Lance much anymore, yeah? But back in the medieval times, people were named Lance a lot.
Nice.
Yeah, sure.
He has it out seriously.
You sold it to me.
Yeah.
So on episode 4, guys, I'm with Kale, I'm with Liam, I'm with Yuri. And I'm going to start off with a question straight away. I'm just going to go straight into it, guys. If you won $1 million, what's the first thing you're going to buy?
A house.
A house. That's pretty safe. That's pretty safe.
Yeah.
Big house?
Whatever $1 million gets me.
Yeah.
You just spend $1 million on a house. Like,
I always spend the
just
whole
a
thing.
house.
I'll spend a good amount of it.
Do you think like investment, or are you thinking I just want to live in a big house and be like, hey guys, check out my house?
Yeah, that.
That's fair. What about you, man?
I think put it on Reddit, the cast, man.
If you ever did that, I would respect you so much, bro.
It's free money essentially, so
Yeah.
like I may as well try and double it.
In one hit. In
Yeah,
one
why
hit.
not?
That's the safest thing to do, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's the best idea.
Because that always works out. Gamble responsibly.
I'll take Yuri's out and do something smart. I'll probably buy like a bunch of properties and just rent them out.
Investment
Man,
style.
so
like,
what about
yeah.
I put it on Reddit and you put it on black, so only one of us will win.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
That'll be fine.
Wait, and then we just
How do you
split it. We
Yeah.
both have $1 million each.
Yeah.
Like we're back to it.
That's like $2 million.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Fucking plan. So today for the episode, guys, we have a chili gauntlet, and we're also going to be playing a game called Are You Dumber Than a Box of Rocks?
Oh fuck.
It's a pretty fun game. Me and my girlfriend tried it the other day, and it turns out we are dumber than a box of rocks.
The truth hurts.
So we're going to be doing a gauntlet of chili as well. So I've got sauces from hottest. Sorry, not hottest. Would that be mild?
Mild, yeah.
Yeah.
Mildest.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Weakness, right? Then you've got the strongest acid sauces towards the end. So we're starting with like a Nando's, then we got like a buffalo sauce, really good by the way, chipotle, then we go to a habanero, you're starting to get to the hotter spices, and then we've got shit the bed sauces, an Australian sauce. I think it might actually even be WA owned. And then we've
Got
got
brown as well.
a local varsity, it's varsity like an American food joint, I think it's American food, right?
Yeah.
But they do this sauce, a devil wing sauce, man. It's hot. It is not even funny hot. And then we've got the Blairs Death Sauce. I don't think it needs any introduction if you guys seen it. It comes with a friggin' skull. You don't put that on a sauce if it ain't hot.
Yeah.
That's intense.
So
That's
basically,
intense.
we'll be doing a chili. Then we're playing a round of rocks. Then we're doing a chili, and we're talking crap the whole time, guys. And that's the whole game. So I'll explain the game first. You know what? Let's just have our first chilies.
Man, I'm just looking at they're like marinating in that. Like it's not like we just dip it in fresh noodles, they're like soaking it up.
Yeah, so for the
They've
podcast,
just got to have burnt ends at the when you take it out and black.
and they're just sitting, the carrots are just sitting in the sauce marinating. I didn't do it for the death sauce because that one you just got to do a drop. Honestly, it burns the whole way through. So
Last stab.
first shot is Nando's peri peri sauce, medium. You know, even they say it's not very hot, you know, so whatever guys. Alright, I'm gonna have I actually really enjoy this sauce. I'll put it on everything.
It's delicious.
Honestly, this one isn't even, I don't even consider this spicy, right? And I'm not even trying to be like, oh. I'm not even trying to be like, oh.
It's like that, is it? Yeah, it's like that.
The last person that's going to get screwed.
Cheers,
Oh,
gentlemen.
man.
Cheers, I was gonna do that.
Cheers,
Cheers, boys. Cheers.
Do you have to eat the whole carrot every time, or just the?
No, I don't get
chili?
spicy mouth, yeah.
No, it was too much, man.
Delicious.
Too much. I won't be able to
Do
make
you like the
that one.
flavour of it though?
It's so good.
I actually really love the flavour of it.
Yeah,
I should have prepped. Like the month before this, I should have been getting ready.
Is that burning you?
No. My chili tolerance is pretty good,
That's good,
but
man.
it was like after traveling and like being in Nepal and stuff, I had like a really good chili
Yeah.
tolerance when I
Yeah,
came
that's
back.
good.
But I just-
Chili on everything, eh?
It's 100%
Yeah,
trainable.
100%. Yeah.
It's 100% trainable. There's no doubt about it.
Oh yeah.
So, Are You Dumber Than a Box of Rocks is a very simple game. There are 2 rocks in this box. Now, it's just a bunch of trivia questions essentially, and all the answers are either 0, 1, or 2. So you guys have to decide whether the answer is 0, 1, or 2. I shake the box. The rocks have a number on them, so it can add up to 0, it can add up to 1, or it can add up to 2. I open the box. The rocks say 1, 0, 1, or 2. You guys say 0, 1, or 2, and either you or the rocks are going to end up ahead. So all the questions are 0, 1, 2, 1 or 2. So this is the box here. I'll shake it. And that would have been 1. You know? And, or it could be 2.
Oh yeah.
Ah, okay,
sweet.
yeah.
So pretty much all you guys are going to know is the answer is 0, 1, 2, 0 or 1 or 2.
So we're
Oh, these
tame.
questions
Are we
are
a team?
Yeah, you guys are best in the rocks, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Oh, damn.
The way you said that, man. You don't sound confident.
These rocks are smart.
You know I'm good, Yuri. You know I'm good.
Maybe they should make the game more positive and be like, how smart are rocks?
People,
That's a
people
good-
underestimate a rock, man.
Yeah.
Intelligent as.
Rock's the genius next door.
Alright, let's have this first question.
I knew you'd like it. I knew you'd like the Theo.
It's a bit nerdy. Bing is a distant second to Google, which tops the list with a 65%. That's an answer. I'm reading the answer to this question. It's alright, there's 3
We're only on the first source, Sharky. We're only on the first one.
I'm on the source. As of 2019, how many female prime ministers have led the United Kingdom?
Oh.
Female prime ministers.
Yes.
1, 2, or 3 is the answer, right? Or
Yeah.
0, 1, and 2.
0, 1 or 2, yeah. 2's
Okay.
tops.
Ah, you forget about, that's smart. You forget about the 0. I feel like we have to say 1, 2, or 3, but it might be 0.
No,
0
it's
is-
not. It's
is
not.
that-
It's definitely 1.
All right.
Yeah.
Who?
So then it's
I'm
one.
going to give you
Margaret
10
Thatcher.
seconds to collect fire.
2019.
As of 2019.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I thought it meant from 2019.
Yeah, but there hasn't been
Yeah.
one the last 2 years anyway.
No, there hasn't been one. So
Yeah.
up until
One?
2019, I reckon there's maybe 2 that I can think of. Oh, I can only think of
I
one,
can
but
only
maybe
think of
another one.
Margaret Thatcher, yeah.
Which one to go?
Go
One.
one.
I
We'll go
couldn't
one.
even think of one.
We'll go
So you
one.
guys say 1. What does the Rock say? The Rock say 1.
Fuck's
Ooh.
sake.
Fucking hell, man.
Fucking rocks, man.
Oh, you're both wrong. It's 2.
I mean,
Does it
I
say?
was close.
Since the position was created in 1721, a long time ago, the only women to serve as Prime Minister have been Margaret Thatcher and Theresa May.
Theresa May.
Jesus, mate.
Whoever knows that?
I didn't know
That's
Margaret
fine.
Thatcher, so like I'm bad at this.
So are the rocks. That's fine.
Alright boys, looks like we've got to go to our next chili. So this one is another one of my favourites. It's Red Hot Wings Buffalo. It's like an American style hot wing sauce. Very flavoursome. Now this is when I start to say, like, I would say it's got a bit of spice to it. Like, I admit that one I say you don't even notice. This one I say, like, yeah, you'd have to tell your friends, yeah, it's got a bit of spice.
Yeah.
The good news is it's short-lived. It's very
Yeah.
short-lived. And it's, I don't know if you guys like kind of buffalo wingsy kind of sauce.
Man, wings are the best.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're eating carrots for those guys watching.
Yeah.
Okay, I got that.
Yeah,
one.
don't knock it over.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, boys. I was
Yeah, that's all good. You just went straight in.
Okay. Delicious. Buffalo's always a little bit sweet as well.
Yeah.
Sweet, vinegary,
Yeah.
just, oh, sensational.
I like that.
Did you dig that?
Yeah, it's
Dude, I
good,
have
yeah.
that sauce on everything, man. Like, I really dig that. That and Tabasco are like my friggin' sauces.
Yeah.
The go-tos.
So, I was discussing with a friend the other day about Fast and Furious, right? Do you guys like those movies?
Haven't even watched one.
The first 2, yeah, but the last ones are so stupid.
Dude, I loved Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah,
that's,
that was legit, right?
Yeah.
And then I never watched them again. And I was just talking about, like, those movies are so bad. And he's like, well, bro, they aren't. And I was like, what do you mean? He said, there's 9 of them. And, like, think about it. How many movies have had 9 sequels?
Yeah, but it doesn't mean it's good.
Doesn't mean it's good.
But they've all been successful.
But that's like One Direction are a good band because they have such and such albums. They're
Yeah.
terrible.
But
But people are dumb.
subjectively, they're good.
Here's
They're
a question
success.
for you though. How old were you when you watched the first one?
Dude, I was like 13 or something.
Okay, and how good do you think it was?
Oh, I loved it.
It's rated MA15.
That's so true. There were titties.
That's my point. That's my point.
So you reckon little?
Well, my point is, there was tits.
Titties pull
I
ratings.
still love them.
Yeah.
But I was thinking like 9 movies, and they're all successful. None of them have flopped.
Yeah.
Not one of them. So subjectively, you can't deny that Fast and Furious is actually a successful franchise.
Do you reckon they take
It's a
the piss
successful.
sometimes?
Yeah.
So there's a difference between saying they're successful and they're good movies.
Well, as a producer, yeah, no, very.
Changing your argument now.
I see.
So what makes a good movie then?
Well, it's something that you don't cringe at usually. But that's the thing. If I watched the Fast and Furious now as an adult, if I watched it as an adult, I'd be like, yeah, it's like a fantastical movie. But I watch it with memories of watching it as a kid, and I loved it. So.
Right.
Did you guys watch the Sharknadoes?
Yes,
Dude,
love
there's,
them.
there's 6 of them.
Yeah,
There's 6 of them.
and they are
the
good movies.
And way better than Fast and Furious, I can say that. But
It has to
they...
be 9 though.
No, but they know how bad they are, because in the sequels, there's this like, Sharknado #2. The second one. And then the last one is just like, it's finally over. We're not making any more after this. And I'm like, see, these guys, at least they know they're bad.
Yeah.
That's why I wondered if Fast and Furious, do they know they suck, or like, do they genuinely...
I think they don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 100%. They don't care because they make money.
Yeah.
Millions of
So
dollars
much
every
money,
movie,
yeah.
right? So that's got to be successful. I see what you're saying. Successful, but they're not good.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like
Do you want me to give you an example of the opposite?
Something not successful but good. Go on.
Beast of No Nation. It's a movie on Netflix. Idris Elba's in it. It's pretty much the only actor that I know. And the rest is just
Love
like...
Idris.
Yeah, the rest are just like African actors. And they're all like 13.
Oh yeah, and it's
Awesome
and it
movie.
hasn't got received well, or
It's received well on Netflix, but it was a Netflix-made movie.
Yeah.
So that sort of limits as to where it's going to be shown.
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
There are a few movies that that came out, and like there's my favorite horror movie ever called The Thing. Yeah, if you haven't watched the movie, it's so good if you love horror movies, and was critically panned. Everyone hated it. Yeah.
Why do you like it so
I
much?
remember-
then?
This is my favorite horror concept. So the idea is that this alien comes in, and it can once it touches one of your cells, it looks exactly like you, talks about everything.
Yeah.
And my favorite concept in horror is being in a group of people, and one of them is like an alien, but you don't know. They talk like you talk exactly the same
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
There's only, you know what I mean, and it's just creepy, right?
Yeah.
So everyone gets, and it's just cool. Everyone gets a bit paranoid, like you're the alien, you're the alien. Where were you doing this? Where are you doing this? You know, and like I just love that concept.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, so, and the character, it's like 80s movies, the characters are really good because there's no real special effects. Anyway, so that movie got panned. It is now like one of the most critically acclaimed movies. Like there's a big fan base behind it.
Yeah.
They end up doing a reboot and a sequel because it was so good.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's an example of one not being successful.
Yeah. Sometimes stuff's ahead of its time. And
Yeah,
people don't
true.
understand it or get it, you know what I mean? But
Yeah,
then
that's true.
years later, they're like, oh fuck, that's actually really good.
Well, what about what's that movie that James Franco?
Oh, the disaster?
The Disaster Artist. I think.
Yeah,
Oh, The
yeah.
Room.
That
That's
room.
the
That
original
yeah,
one.
it's
Mark.
Room.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen that movie?
I've seen the disaster movie, but I haven't seen the actual movie The Room.
So good.
Would you say that's a shit movie? The Room is a shit movie, right?
So
Like-
bad it's good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's so poorly made.
Yeah.
It's,
people
but you
would-
just said it's good.
Yeah, but it's.
What's the line, bro?
Yeah,
What's the
yeah.
line? It's
What
great.
is life?
Yeah.
What is good or bad anymore?
Yeah.
He just got such a following. This is so shit that it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like if you make a movie and it's got a mad following and people like enjoy watching and talking about it, is it not
Yeah.
good?
I think ultimately all it comes down
I think
to
so.
is like, are you entertained? And
Yeah.
if it's a
Yeah.
yes, then it's a good movie.
So Fast and Furious are good movies.
And look at
Maybe for some.
There's no way you can say like Cardi B's good, right? Do you like Cardi B?
Do you know what?
Do
Do you know what?
Alright, I think you're going to say the same thing that I'm going to say.
Dude,
Go on.
I actually think she got bars. I actually think she's got bars. Even though she just raps about like fucking, but she actually got good flow, good rhythm, and her songs are successful,
Okay.
man.
Maybe that's a bad example, but there's but there are rappers or musicians that
Offset, dude, her husband, sorry, man, Offset.
The Migos.
Yeah, I think his rap is terrible.
Yeah, because he's good.
No, take my mask off, put it back on. Yeah, I mean, yeah, whatever.
And
That's
they're
me.
popular. Apparently, they're really good. Everyone loves them.
Yeah, they're
and I listen to them, and it's like, this is shit, man.
Yeah.
This is just shit.
Yeah.
Just these dudes that sounds like he pops down, he's just been like,
Yeah, I can't do it, man.
Yeah.
When
Maybe-
it comes to movies and music or like stuff like that, my answer, like if it's good or not, I just go if it's timeless. Like The Godfather, you can always watch.
Yeah.
Timeless.
Like,
True,
you know, there's
true.
artists
You
who,
gotta
like,
wait.
Yeah, you can listen to 30 years later and be like, fuck, that's still dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I feel like
Timeless.
Kendrick, we're gonna listen to Kendrick when we're like 60
Yeah,
and
true.
be like, this is
Because it's
shit.
got depth, bro.
Yeah.
This is depth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Cardi
Yeah,
B's
true.
got
And like,
depth.
oh,
So this is the thing though. The reason why I like Cardi B because initially I was like, man,
Titties.
she's like she's rank, like her raps is
dumb
shit,
truck.
blah blah blah. She's so loud, and then I was like, oh. The more I listened to it, I was like, I actually like her because of all those things.
Dude,
She's loud, she's dirty, like I like all of that.
Give a fuck, man.
Yeah, that's what it
Fucking
is. That's
Yeah.
what it is for me. It's like because like rap is one of those genres where like if no one likes you, it's actually a good thing.
Yeah.
Because like they're like that's what
Yeah.
you want to be. You want to be the person that like everyone thinks is like the most out there fucked up person because you're like, well, people that like me are gonna really like me. So
Polarizing.
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what matters, isn't it? If
Yeah,
you're-
being
If you're
polarizing.
polarizing and entertaining, it doesn't matter how good your music is. As
Or
long
bad, as long as
Yeah.
people are talking about you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
as people gonna tune in, man.
Triple C.
Triple C. I actually bought his
I
Triple
like
C
to.
mindset. He bought out a
Did you
Triple
watch
C
that
mindset book.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, trust me,
no,
it'll change your view on it.
Okay, I'll give it
Oh,
a
Triple
listen.
C.
Yeah, like
I
when he
like
did
it.
Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah, dude, I watched
He's-
that.
You like
Why I bought
it.
it. That's why I bought his book.
Bro,
Dude, it's so good.
did you hear him
Oh.
talk about like he talked about his training camps and shit and how when every time he sparred during training camp, he would walk out to his music, his training, like his sparring partner
Every
walk out to
Saturday.
the music, the ref would be there and like literally make it as close to the fight as possible.
Did
I was
it
like,
twice a week.
That's
every-
so smart.
That's that's not a
Just like
because then you're just adding more factors to get more comfortable with the
Yeah,
fight.
yeah.
yeah.
But at
Yeah.
the same time, he talks from a place where he has a team and it's built around him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
He gets people
yeah.
flown in for him.
Yeah.
The camp is built around him. Like he literally has there's no other focus. And when he was, cause I got his book, it was like Champion Mindset, and he talked about, and it's like, dude, I can't relate to this because I can't get the whole team around me. I can't have a referee in there on a Saturday. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I
yeah.
can't have a walkout song. You know what I mean? Like I don't have that, bro. And he made the book for people who weren't at that stage yet.
Yeah, cool.
So I'm just like you're good. Your advice is great, but like it's unrelatable to people who don't have a whole team dedicated to them. Which
Yeah.
you have, which we're looking to get that by looking at your book.
yeah,
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
He's at level 20. You're starting at 1 trying to get there.
Yeah,
It's not the same thing.
How are we going to
Yeah.
emulate Fight Night every Saturday morning with a referee? Like, you know what I mean? This is mental. And fly people in to emulate your opponent. Like, bro,
Yeah, you can't get people to emulate your opponent. It's true. No one's good enough to copy someone's style.
100%.
In WA.
And even in the amateurs, like imagine the amateurs, like imitate style. I don't know, imitate that style. I don't even know who I'm fighting, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
there's no
It might
clue.
change in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's also true, yeah. Alright, you guys feeling any spice at all?
No, I'm good.
Nah,
so
man,
far.
I'm
it's
good.
go.
I did say it's gonna be here. It's gonna be here. That's gonna
It's a
start.
What's this one?
What's your
Negro.
tolerance like?
Oh, it's
Byron Bay.
It's,
Extra hot.
like I can have some hot stuff, but for the most part, I usually don't.
yeah.
Yeah.
And what about you?
Man, like, I compare it to being like dumb. Because like, if you're dumb, like listen. It's part of
Wait, give me a second.
It's part of it hurts, but because I'm dumb. Like I don't feel it until I pay for it after.
Yeah, yeah,
During
yeah.
the- I handle it at the time,
Yeah.
but you know what I'm saying?
I know. Yeah, man. I'm with you, bro.
That's like the hardest
Hell
people to
yeah.
fight are dumb people because they're like shit they should be working on. They're just like, take it.
I just take it, no technique.
Yeah, just
fuck.
forward all the time. All right, so let's have some questions here. How many Nobel Prizes are awarded in Norway? I hope you guys know that.
Or have been awarded. No.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Is that have been? Is that or are?
Norway. What do you know about Norway?
Vikings.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say Vikings and
Yeah,
shit.
they don't get a Nobel Prize.
Nah.
Yeah. Nobel Prize for fucking shit.
What do we reckon? I'm 0.
You don't reckon that?
Man. I reckon.
What do the rocks say?
Surely one. In the history, maybe there's got to be some
One.
scientist.
Rocks,
go one?
The rock said one. Do we copy the rock?
Liam, you take charge in this one, bro.
I'm 0, he's 1, so it's up to you.
Yeah, it's, yeah.
2.
No,
Oh, we left it up to him. It's so new. It's so new.
So 2.
Yeah.
Should have gone with the Rocks, boys. It was 1.
Oh. Sorry,
Rocks.
boys.
Rocks are 1 ahead. Alright, that
We
means
have to go a different answer to the rock though. We need to get ahead.
Alright, so next one we're having, guys, is a smoky chipotle chili addict. It's rated 7 out of 10 and it says, whoa.
Is this Korean?
Whoa.
Yeah, so I've had this one.
You go.
Thanks, bro.
Don't think it's too chilly, but you're definitely getting hotter than the buffalo sauce. That's what I'll say.
Alright, let's do it.
Fuck's sake.
I actually don't mind the smoky
Ooh.
flavour of it, you know?
Smokiness is good.
I've got a smoky sauce to
And
it.
we should get some ribs after this.
Mm-hmm.
I love how these ones go over 10. It's like, nah, not 10 out of 10, 12 out of 10.
Yeah.
That's how hot that bitch is.
Well, is this an Aussie one as well? Oh, yeah, nice.
Byron Bay, eh?
Yeah. Represent.
I said burrito.
I've had that one before, it's good.
The habanero or the mango chili
The
salsa?
habanero one.
Dude, they do a mango chili salsa. Fantastic, bro.
Okay.
Fantastic. So, have you guys noticed the trend lately of vegan fast food coming out? They've got this Impossible Burger and a Beyond Burger, right?
Hungry Jack's doing it as well.
Oh, yeah.
I actually had one. I thought it was legit. I thought it was gangster. I love
The
it.
Hungry Jack's one?
Yeah, I thought it was amazing. But do you think it's a bit hypocritical? Because as vegans, right, I'm not a vegan, but as vegans the whole concept is not hurt animals and not to support the farming of animals, the herding of animals, but to purchase a product from Hungry Jack's or McDonald's,
Hugely.
Yeah.
It's hugely contradictory. to
literally,
what
you're
they're doing.
supporting it, aren't you? You're
Yeah.
still supporting people who kill bulk animals, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just kind of find it funny that they made like a vegan fast food, like if a vegan ever really bought food from that shop, it still kind of goes against their beliefs, right?
Yeah, because the rest of the store is still open.
That's right. Well, you giving money to McDonald's is still paying for animals to die.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hugely
But
contradictory.
that's probably more, like, that's more a fault of the fast food company than the vegan.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah. It's probably made for vegetarians when you think about it, really.
More-
But they
more for
advertise it as
vegetarians.
vegan. They advertise it as vegan.
Well, because they want to cater to everyone, I guess.
Why are vegans even like shopping at Hungry Jack's? So?
But they
You
wouldn't.
know, that's just a dumb place to go as a vegan.
Well, you know, it's fast food, man. Like, what vegan options are there for fast food? The problem with fast food is made to be. I watched a doco on it before. It's so addictive. They have outlets in every corner, like every highway. Like, it's just so convenient. They place them in place where you're driving home from work, and it's like, oh, there's fast food right there. How easy is that
Yeah.
to get $1 burger? You know what I mean?
Oh, kind of hungry.
Yeah.
I might just pull up.
Legit.
Get
No,
this
but it's
vegan
so
burger.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's what we were talking the other day, like, if you try to get even just like healthy food at 10 o'clock at night,
How do you
like,
get it?
you can't, there's not a lot of choices out there, so.
No. The vegans I know who do get those burgers get them like once a month or fortnight when they're drunk and shit. So.
But also, to your point, like, are they vegan because they want to stop animal cruelty, or are they vegan just because they would rather be a vegan?
Good point.
You know
There,
what I
I mean, there are vegans who just genuinely just don't want to eat meat products.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, they've made an American watching a video from a food theorist, and he's saying that Dunkin' Donuts have now made a 4-lane drive-through because they're now getting rid. Yeah, they're now getting rid of restaurants because no one's eating inside anymore because of Corona. So all foods are now being contactless and delivery. And so what they've done is they've made a kitchen upstairs, and then they got 4 lanes under. So the kitchen, you drive under the kitchen, and they pass it through this like tray system down to you, right? So the kitchen's right above you. You
Whoa.
drive through it, right? And what they're doing is when they're not serving Dunkin' Donuts foods, there's a new thing called ghost kitchens. So ghost kitchens prepare food for any restaurant. So you can have a restaurant and it can prepare KFC, McDonald's, Hungry Jack's, whatever it is. No one ever goes to your shop. You just go deliver to Uber drivers and delivery car drivers.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So Dunkin' Donuts will now be producing KFC, McDonald's, and Uber driver will go on that drive-through lane and he might pick up 3 or 4 orders: a KFC, a McDonald's, a Hungry Jack's, all from the one, like, it's like the Bunnings of fast food,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
It's not
no
everything.
shit, hey.
That's weird. How do they even like do that?
It's a fast food
Mental,
soda
right?
machine. You know?
Yeah.
But it's all in the
It's
same
mental.
place.
It's mental, right?
Yeah, people have no reason to leave their home now. Hey, if they don't want to or need to, they can just like.
Well, Corona definitely, especially in America, people can't go to restaurants and stuff now, you know?
They're fucked, hey.
Yeah.
They fucked up so hard.
Man, it's crazy, man. It is mental. I mean, I went to a restaurant when we set the mask on And when I first had a mask, I was like, I don't know what these guys are on about. Wearing a mask isn't hard. It actually was pretty shit, eh?
It sucks.
It actually was pretty shit. And I saw people working all day, and I was like, man, respect to you, man, because that actually sucks. And like, I'm quite a fit dude, so. But even I was like, man, it's getting hard to breathe. Like, what the hell's going on?
We had to wear masks on construction sites and stuff.
Did ya?
Is everyone pretty like strict on
And
it?
everyone was pretty, like, they'll like take it off every once in a while, but like, you just, as long as you had it around your neck or like, just had it on your face or something, you had to. And I always forget, man. I would always leave it in the car, like drive to the servo, go in, and then they'll just like, no, you can't come in, leave. And they were just so anal about these
He's got no
masks.
pet food. He's like, but I got a mask.
That's fine.
Okay, fine.
Doesn't matter where the mask is, it's not a big. What's wrong? That's weird about the gyms too, because you can take the mask off when doing extensive exercise. So you got to wear your mask to there, wear your mask away from there. But once you're in the gym,
No, it's fine.
We kept them on now.
yeah,
We have to keep them on, yeah.
far out.
Because the first week it was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first week it said you didn't have to wear your mask if it was like intense, vigorous exercise outdoors.
That's
So
right.
indoors you still had to wear it.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
god,
we still had to wear them, yeah.
that's fucking crazy,
Yeah,
man.
it was like oxygen training. It was like,
Yeah.
Added to the friggin' cardio for you.
yeah, exactly.
Alright, so we're the next one, boys. Oh, I don't know if you guys have even seen this. I know it's a movie. Invicta, I will probably play it first. Invicta Hugo's classic Les Miserables. What is the
I heard
fifth?
that is.
Did you hear that one?
This one, yeah.
Les Miserables.
Yeah.
It had Russell Crowe in it. Heaps of famous actors. It was a musical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hugh Jackman.
Yes.
Oh,
Huge
you should know this one.
Why?
Why should
Yeah, why not Hugh Jackman?
You gotta get this one right.
Oh,
surely.
okay, alright.
Oh no, he's not saying. He's not saying.
Yeah, you
He's
did.
not saying you should know. He's saying like you need to.
Ah, okay,
Because we're gonna burn your hole.
Alright.
Alright, so in the classic Les Miserables, what is the fifth digit of John Valjean's prison number 2460? What's the fifth digit of John Valjean's prison number 2460? And you've got between 0, 1 and 2. So you've got a 33.333% chance of getting it right.
Say the number again.
2460, and then you got to figure out the last number.
You said it though.
No, he didn't.
I thought you did.
No.
Oh, okay.
He did this.
2460.
2.
I can't go with you. You went last time. We were okay with this time, right?
I feel like you said 2 accidentally.
We'll just whisper it to
Fuck, we'll go 2 then. We'll do it.
Oh, what did the rocks say?
I was gonna say 1, but.
Oh, no.
I don't like this.
Well, the rocks reckon 0.
Nah, it can't be 2 zeros.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
Yeah.
Oh, you're both wrong. It was
One
1.
again.
For stealing a
I'm not
local
listening
bread,
anymore, right?
Valjean
That's
was
why you listened
sentenced
to me twice.
to 5 years in prison, which later became an unbearable 19 years because of repeated escapes. Is it real? Was he saying real? Like, was that a play?
No,
I
that's
don't know.
part of the play, I think.
Right. Okay. Next up.
Let's go.
This is where I
I
think we're
promise
gonna
I'll get the
start.
next one.
We're gonna start maybe a little bit of.
I'm getting kind of sweaty over
Yeah, a
here.
little bit of
man.
sweaty. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool,
kinda
boys.
sweaty.
Take your shirt off.
Oh, really? I'm pretty chill.
Take your shit off, man. It's alright, we're friends here.
Alright, I'm gonna
Get a
get
bit sweaty.
Yeah.
So for you guys, this is a Byron Bay chili company.
You gotta get the bottom one.
I'll get
Australian.
1, fuck.
It's a
You want the
habanero
bottom one?
hot
Yeah.
sauce with mango
Hang
and
on,
lemon.
I'll
fish it out a bit.
I'll bottom
Oh.
up with you.
This is
So
extra
then,
hot.
so then you won't go in alone, you know?
There we go.
Because I'm the homie.
Never leave a
Habanero is when you start to kick some ass. Alright.
Are we doing it?
Bottoms up. Bottoms up.
Oh,
Yeah?
straight away.
That one kicks you straight away, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not when you're done, man. Later.
Not when you're dumb.
A week later, he's just walking down the street. Oh, man!
Like it's fucking.
Yeah, kicks in.
On the heat!
Intentional goes down to 1 knee.
Why is it so hot?
You alright, Liam? I don't know. So spicy.
That's
It's
good.
delicious.
That's gonna be really good.
Yeah, you didn't mind it?
I think it's good.
That
Yeah.
was good, man.
And what, you guys aren't burning?
Oh, I'm burning, but not that bad.
I'm impressed. You boys have impressed me. That's impressive. That is impressive.
Oh, man. This is the one that's gonna hurt.
Alright, so what's it reckon? Let's go. How many of every 8 Americans have worked at McDonald's? So out of 8 Americans, how many have worked at McDonald's?
Damn.
I just want to be more than 3, honestly.
Oh fuck! I think this one might be 1 as well.
Well,
Let's try and break it down. Try and break
do
it
you
down.
want me to say what the rocks say?
1 second. Give me 10 seconds. 330 million Americans, right?
Yeah.
Is that how many there is?
Yeah.
It's a lot.
So 1 in 8 is what? 500? No, that's not
No,
enough.
I can maths.
Nah.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to.
I
Quick
think-
maths ain't
Nah.
a thing.
No, I don't know who I am.
You know what? I'm just gonna roll the dice on.
Three.
It's a 1 out of 8, right?
Yes.
I'm saying 1 out of 8.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with 1 out of 8.
The rocks are saying 0.
It can't be 0. I don't think it's 2.
Are we
I
confirming,
reckon
boys?
It's 2 out of 8 is
It's
50%.
yeah, it's 1, I reckon.
Everyone can come
Yeah.
sign with 1?
Yeah, we're gonna go
Yeah,
with 1.
Liam, shut the fuck up.
There's 3.
Well, you are right. You beat the rocks, boys. Whoa.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Like, good job,
Maths, bro. Maths.
Good job not listening to me.
Good job not listening. Alright. Well, that means you have to chilli for that one, man.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Come
let's
on,
go. Ooh. Any of you guys like Harry Potter?
A little bit.
You love Harry Potter, right?
I'm pretty sure I went into the last one why I hated Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Did I talk about that last
Yeah,
podcast?
you did,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, you did. And you know what? I'm kind of with you on that. I don't hate it, but it's definitely in my eyes overrated.
Yeah, but there's 8 of them, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, see? You see what? Yo, I didn't say it wasn't good. I said it was overrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah, okay, you went the other way.
Yeah,
I'm not that keen on it.
Yeah.
Everyone loved him in high school, and then I never watched him, and then I finally, like a year ago, watched the last 2, and it just like wrapped up so quick. I was just like, oh fuck, it's kind
For real.
of
Did you watch it
I
Second one
stoned?
was a bitch, really.
Did you watch it stoned?
Nah.
I watched the first one stoned and hated it because, man, they let this little bitch boy Harry Potter. They just let him push everyone around, and
Yeah.
the dude's been locked under like a staircase for all his life.
Hold
Right?
on, boys.
The man's doing bloody curls on the broomstick when the ogre's smashing up the toilets and shit.
Was he?
Yeah, so like he's like hanging on something with his legs and he's like
Cool, isn't
curling,
it?
Oh
curling
yeah.
up like
Oh,
this.
man.
Where's he getting this exercise from, man?
Yeah.
There's no way he's got a good six pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That ogre is swinging so hard at him and he's just going whoop and dodging it. It's like, man, what kind of fucking
That's
ab
what
work?
beef started.
He's been doing some ab workouts underneath that staircase, or the movie's bullshit.
Well, the funny thing is that where Voldemort, like, he obviously wants to kill Harry Potter. He cast a spell at him to kill him, you know. So so killing Harry Potter for him is not an issue.
No.
He could have just used a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a baby, man. If
yeah.
a spell didn't have the power, I mean, I'm not going to talk about how many ways you could potentially harm a baby, but like
Yeah.
definitely would be many other ways he could have done it. As soon as the spell like bounced off him, you know, any way he could have done it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was like, no, that didn't work. It's alright.
It's because he was running, that's why he did it, and then he was just like, oh no. And then he
Oh,
just
he's trying to do a
fell.
drive-by
Yeah.
spell.
And he's got a big cloak and stuff. Trying to run.
Just
Surely-
whipping in the wind behind you.
Surely he could just hire a gangster or something, you know? There's some
Yeah.
gangster out there that's been like, oh, yeah, I'll do it.
Shit, man.
It's just, the plot holes galore. You see Hasty JK Rowling getting blasted for like her comments. Do you guys know the comments she made?
Oh,
It's like
On Dumbledore,
Apparently Dumbledore was gay or something like that.
was that the comment?
Well, you guys really don't know.
Nah.
So JK Rowling has been blasted as being homophobic, transphobic, and all this stuff, right? The LGBT community is just hating on her at the moment, and it became from a tweet she posted, which I think was actually kind of misread. She said something about that, like she was saying girls, and she's talking particularly about people who have periods and how they have problems, and how some people who pretend to be girls and don't have periods are taking away from some of those problems, and then she got blasted as transphobic.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think she was saying like screw trans people or anything. I think she was saying like as a woman who has a period, these guys who say they're women, they might be women, are taken away from, because they're taken away from the issue. They don't have periods. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you might have a period. Like, I needed this issue sorted, and now you're taken away from that problem.
Yeah.
And the whole trans community was just like, nah, like boycott Harry Potter.
Really?
Dude, look
Just
it up,
from that
man.
one tweet.
Apparently she's made a bunch of others now,
Oh,
but
okay.
I from what I've seen of what she said, I was like, I don't actually think she said anything like too crazy.
Well, have you seen the MMA fighter trans
Felon Fox.
I don't know the name, but originally a dude, now a girl, smashing up all these female MMA fighters. Like, where do you draw the line, man?
Fractures
Because
skull.
That's where I
fractures
draw the line.
skull.
That's literally where I draw the line.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's
sport.
When it comes to like high level sports, that's pretty much where you gotta cut it.
Just sport. They should have a division for people who are trans.
No, they should have a separate league.
right.
Yeah.
That's the way they should do it.
It's
They should
fine.
literally have a separate league
Yeah.
for trans league.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's not divisive. It's saying no, we're all inclusive. Like we don't have guys fighting chicks for a reason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's literally. Yeah, no, I'm all for it. I mean, safety's involved. It's unfairness. I mean, there's a reason why women and men have been separated.
That's
Yeah.
right.
You know what I mean?
Triple C.
Yeah.
Calling out session.
Yeah.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
But that's why I think that's the way it works. And then you know what you're getting into. You know your risks.
You're literally gonna need that in a minute, eh, Cal?
Nah, man, I'm pretty confident in that.
Brother, you have confidence, and I respect that. So I've just got to watch that because every 30 minutes it seems to stop. So I'm just
Okay.
gonna, keep it. Anyway, let's go on to the next one. We smashed the Harry Potter one. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you're alright. No.
We're on a roll now, boys. We got this shit, I reckon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smash this rock,
You got
that's
this.
for sure.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you. Alright. How many of these ingredients would no self-respecting chef add to a Mirepoix, I'll spell it for you, Mirepoix, Mirepoix?
No, they're Polly.
Mirepoix.
No, I just made that up.
You saw it.
Jeez, it's
You
just
saw
alright.
it.
Alright.
That's
Trying to
what
sound a bit French.
Fantastic.
Comes from the South Vietnamese region.
I meant.
So say it again.
Yeah,
Say the word.
Mirepoix. You know, you guys can look
That-
at the
that
word
X
because
would
there's
be
no answer there.
pronounced.
Which one?
Mirepoix.
Mere pokes.
Okay.
Did it help you at all seeing it?
No.
No, it didn't. Anyway.
Yeah.
But it does sound French. But you're right.
So how many? Of course, 0, 1 or 2. Potato, carrot, celery, or onion. So they're getting 4.
So how many of the ingredients wouldn't they use?
No self-respecting chef. A chef who self-respects himself, but a chef who doesn't respect himself would do it in a heartbeat.
And what are those words?
Potato.
Potato,
Yeah.
which is I feel like is in everything.
Yeah.
Carrot, which we are eating today.
Yes.
Celery, which I also had to eat today, and onion.
Well, it's French, right? So French typically cook with onion. So I think onion's in.
I'm not helping, but I agree with that.
Potato, they don't. Oh, they do cook with potato too.
Everyone cooks potatoes and
I think they cook with all 4 of them.
Yeah, I think I'm just trying to overthink this.
Yeah.
You reckon there's carrot and celery in it too, eh? Potato, carrot.
I don't think there'll be celery in it for some reason. I don't even know what it is, but I don't think like celery belongs in there.
I'd almost say, can we Google an image of it?
I feel like it might be a
No, 'cause that'll give it
curveball
away.
and it might be onion. Because onion's in everything. You know, it's a base of like every dish. I think it might, I don't know.
So,
man.
but it also does say which self-respecting chef wouldn't use, right? That it wouldn't or would use.
I just saw the answer, man. I don't want to tell you anything. That's crazy.
Was it would or wouldn't?
Would not.
Would not use.
Self-respecting.
Would not use.
Would not use it because they self-respect themselves.
Man,
Maybe it's 0. Maybe they use all of it in there.
and it's a real curveball.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
What did the rock say?
Sharky, you're
Well, it's
smart.
your decision, my friend. It's your decision.
Oh, 0.
Ah, what are you on 0?
Liam says 0, and the rocks say 0.
Oh.
The answer, however, is 1.
Ah,
It's always one.
All the
man.
answers are 1.
A traditional mirepoix features sautéed carrots, celery, and onions.
Ah, it's potatoes.
The ingredients can vary, but starchy stuff makes it cloudy. You don't want it cloudy.
yeah,
No.
cloudy.
You don't want
Okay.
it.
Alright, boys, that means we've got to do this fucking sauce.
Fuck, man, you fucked us again.
I'm 0 from 5, man. I'm 0 from 5.
This,
Hey, we having fun?
so
Alright.
this one
Prepare yourselves, boys.
is called Bunster's Shit the Bed Sauce. The heat
It
is
looks like
12
shit, hey.
out of 10, which isn't a number.
It's so brown.
I thought it was made in Perth, but I don't think it is.
It's got orange juice in it.
Look at the flavours on the top here.
Oh, it's made from a scorpion and bird's eye, so they're like the 3rd or 4th hottest chilies.
Oh, great.
Ah.
Alright guys, I had this one. Didn't make me drool, but it hurt.
Alright.
Oh, fuck, it made you hurt, man.
Right, wait to the neck of devil wings. That
Go get your
varsity.
milk, man. Go get your milk.
I swear they made the varsity one hotter,
You
right?
dropped it again, Yuri.
No, I didn't. It's still
Oh,
up.
okay. All good.
Grab both of them, please, at the same time.
Yeah. Oh no, dropping it.
Alright, gentlemen.
You can pick.
Cheers, bro. I'll get it.
Bottoms up, boys.
Cheers.
Boys.
It's some ASMR stuff.
Anytime there's a delay,
Yeah.
I get a little scared.
Yeah, this thing.
And you are correct. Put it aside.
Because
This stings a lot.
Yep.
I didn't taste anything just then.
Is it coming?
Do you not get anything? Wow, impressive.
Here, take a sip.
I'll
No,
take
but
it.
I think it's delayed. I don't think.
You guys feeling it now?
I'm burning.
No.
Tip it in again. Something.
Yeah, I'm good. Let's do it.
Oh, that was a lot.
I respect that.
They're doubling down. No, I gotta do this.
Oh, damn it. Can't be a pussy. Was a joke.
Oh, I'm feeling it now.
Mm-hmm.
That one's really tasty though.
Mm.
That's
Yeah.
really tasty.
I would say that all these sauces taste fantastic.
Pretty good, yeah.
But honestly, the next two, do not. They have no taste. But the guy who sold me the sauce was like,
It's just heat.
yeah, he's like,
Just heat.
I sell this sauce is a joke, but it's got no taste. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, yeah,
so he
yeah.
told me the second hottest, it was like, this one tastes good.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
has flavor. Burn you, but it's worth it, you know?
You got all these from the place or just the two?
Like, I bought that one.
I have the collection. Yuri bought that one. Liam bought the varsity wing sauce, but yeah, my clients tend to buy me weird chili sauces because they know I like it.
That's
Yeah.
good.
That's cool. Fuck, I love that.
That one was how tasty, bro. I actually
Are you
like that.
burning?
I am, no.
Yes, I can see it, brother. Maybe just say something more. You're racist.
Yeah, you guys call each other brothers.
Shit, man. Damn. Alright. Other than England, how many countries make up Great Britain? I didn't even know that was a thing.
4.
Well, there's Wales,
Oh.
Ireland, and Scotland.
Scotland.
3.
But we can only choose
But then I
two.
included England.
Could be 0, 1 or 2.
Oh, 0, 1, and 2.
Wait, say the question again.
Without England. So, other than England,
Yeah.
2.
how many countries make up Great Britain?
2.
Ireland. Wales.
Maybe,
Scotland.
maybe Wales is the same thing.
Yeah, I think it's 2 though.
I think Wales.
I think
is
it's the
own
Kingdom
thing.
of Wales. I think it might be the same thing.
Ireland and Scotland then.
Yeah. Or either, yeah, it's
The Rocks say 1, you boys say
2.
2.
2! Wales and Scotland share the island,
Nothing
and
makes me
Northern
feel better than
Ireland
success,
and
baby.
you
They're
have the
not-
kingdom. You have the United Kingdom. Literally says you, and you have the United Kingdom. That's how that right.
I think it's made in England.
Right, so it must be an English game. Anyway, you guys beat the Rocks, so we don't have any chili. That's fantastic.
I mean, you didn't even just look at the rock. Like, we don't have rocks like this, bro.
We don't.
We're from the red dirt desert.
That's a British as rock. When you look at it. Could be American. I don't know. I don't know
Doesn't even
American
feels
rocks.
plastic.
They're brown.
Don't say that out loud, man.
Sorry.
Dude, the Rocks can hear you, man.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
Sorry,
right there, bro.
Sorry, bro.
Shit. Oh, kangaroos. How many species of kangaroos are found outside of Australia?
Ooh.
I didn't even know they had kangaroos.
Could be 0.
Oh.
Is it?
Whoa, that's not right. That's not right. That's not right.
I think
the rocks, you're shaking the rocks.
I think there's like some sort of like wallabies in like Papua New Guinea or some shit.
But
But
are
I don't
they
know if they're
kangaroos?
kangaroos, yeah. But is it counted? Does this game count them?
I don't know. Different species, I would like to think. Because we don't even count wallabies as kangaroos.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to go with 0. You got to give your choice, and then the choice rests on cow.
I'm gonna go 0. But it's always 1. Do we follow the common theme?
I said
of
give it an
one?
answer, not cast doubt.
Shake it up.
I'm feeling that sauce now, by the way. I knew it was delayed.
It's hot,
I knew
mate.
it was
It's
delayed.
hot.
When I got nothing in my mouth and I just swallow nothing, it just stings.
I'm getting,
You know what I'm
I'm getting real thick phlegm.
When you just
I'm
start
getting-
breathing hot air.
Yeah. Fuck, man. This could be a curveball.
So you say about every question.
Yeah,
Shit, What's 2 plus 2? I think it's a curveball.
oh, fuck. You're right, man.
What kind of mathematics are they doing? Doing Scottish maths?
They're different in the UK.
Yeah, fuck it. 0.
You're going to go with 0?
Yeah, yeah.
The boys go 0. The Rocks go 0. The answer's 0.
Fuck yeah.
You guys have almost beaten the Rocks.
What? How did you go? Like when you finished, what were you up to?
The Rocks smashed us up.
Were you guys on like 1 or?
Yeah, the Rocks.
Yeah.
It's just
Fucking
because
smash.
you play this kind of game with your partner, you just never agree on shit.
You're right.
Yeah.
And you're both wrong,
Yeah,
probably.
yeah, literally. Yeah, we ain't right anyway. Ain't even close to it.
You two just end up fighting, and the rocks just.
How many buttons does Mickey Mouse have on his shorts?
2.
Yep.
I'll take that.
we're gonna go with 2.
2.
We'll go with 2.
And the rocks have gone with. The rocks have gone with
How do
1.
you get rid of him? He's letting us down.
Yeah.
You guys are right, man. 2.
Yeah, that's
I'll
right.
never doubt you again.
But you!
Because you've got those high pants and there's, you know, the old school
Oh,
pants with like
yeah.
2 buttons, you know?
Yeah,
Well,
Yuri.
they're red, right? All I'm thinking is red pants.
Yeah,
all I
yeah,
can
yeah.
see.
Red pants with 2 white buttons.
Yeah. Oh, mate. All right, you look, I'll never doubt you again.
Fuck, thank you.
So he says, although there's never been an explanation as to why they're there, there's 2 buttons for Mickey Mouse. Well, technically you guys won. So technically you guys won, so we don't need to do the game anymore, but I guess we can just keep playing and do some chili anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. We're here, guys.
We got
We're
2
here.
more sauces.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Oh.
I think we just get into the next sauce.
Let's do the next sauce now.
Look how angry it is, man.
Bro.
They're
Let me just put this up. I'll put it up to the microphone.
There's
All the
no,
listeners, smell with your ears.
Smell me.
there's
Smell
no
that.
respect in this.
Smell that burning. Now, all our viewers, look at that. Ooh, redness.
It's lava.
All 4 million of y'all.
Yeah.
Feel the boredom, baby.
Shout out.
KTB, baby.
Alright, so,
Oh.
boys, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. This sauce sucks.
I should have brought bubble tea. Apparently that's the best for chili.
Yeah.
Sugary and milky.
Yeah.
Well,
Ain't no bitch.
gentlemen.
And a bitch.
I ain't no bitch.
Alright.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, go on, I'll help you out, brother.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
Are we about all? Yeah, okay.
Fine.
We're all in like the musketeers, bro. Woo, yeah. Woo.
Fuck. That one is very tasty, but that's got a lot of heat.
I've got a lot of heat. Can make you sit back in your chair.
That one just walloped me.
That one's in my nose. That
What?
one's in my nose.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm sitting back. I'm sitting back.
I'm not crying, you're crying. Shut up, man.
I can't even talk right now.
My nose is dripping.
This sauce got a physical reaction out of me.
Right, that's another question.
I'm sweating. Hey, grab you.
Oh man, I washed it down. No,
How many
it's my
species?
throat.
Is it?
How many species of spiders can fly?
What? What? It's not something I want to know.
I'm gonna go with 1.
2.
0. Can't be true.
Who's going? Who's asking the question?
Yeah, yeah.
Who's asking?
I don't know.
Fuck it, just see what the answer is. I'm just saying no. Oh, my tongue.
This is so hot.
0.
0. Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
I got one right, but it doesn't
Attention.
count.
Someone can glide while falling. No spiders have the wings needed for actual flight. And the rocks.
Dude, you're not touching a milk.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get that one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, good man.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna dip my milk. No, I don't actually think anything helps.
It is mental.
When I had the Carolina Reaper, I remember I got so dizzy, eh?
Was that, you had the Carolina,
Oh yeah, I hate this.
Carolina Reaper sauce or the actual chili?
No, I love chili.
Can I have a bit of your full cream,
Which is
bro?
so much worse,
Man.
Your
you
Harvey
chew it.
Freshies. Thanks, man.
you know?
Oh, that helps a lot.
That was the ticket right there.
Oh, I just feel like Charlie. I'm just gonna show you.
It's a short-term solution, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is.
It's really, it's right back at you. You okay, man?
How many bones does a caterpillar have?
None.
Nah, it's gonna have some.
Oh, it's dick.
0.
Who's answering the question?
Yuri's down.
It has to have bones.
It's an insect. 0. I'm gonna go 0.
The rocks reckon 1. 0.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But it makes up for that by having 1,000 or more muscles.
Oh. That's why I'm confused with bones and.
Fuck, man.
One more question.
I understand.
I reckon we do the big dip.
One more. You don't want to give it a little bit of time.
Any of your boys drink caffeine?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
How much do you drink?
A day?
Yeah.
Probably about 3 coffees.
I have
3.
4 to 5.
Coffees.
Mm-hmm.
How many do you have?
Yes, I have heaps. I have so much coffee.
Holy shit.
You know the mocha pots, like the espresso?
Yeah.
I have like one of those. It's supposed to have 6 like shots of espresso. I have that like in 1 cup of coffee.
Why do you think so many people have so much coffee? Like, why? It's such an addictive substance, and why do you think it's so okay that people are addicted to it?
Because no one dies from it.
Yeah.
I know, but
Not many
yeah,
side effects.
Yeah.
It's tasty.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's like people say it's healthy. So
Yeah.
it's like there's no what do you call it?
It's just
There's nothing
delicious.
like nothing happens to you after you drink it, really.
I had to stop drinking it, me personally, because it was giving me anxiety. But I would drink it, and my head would just race.
Really?
Yeah.
It's very common.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And since I've stopped drinking it, my anxiety has just plummeted so much.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm sleeping better.
Yep.
And I just found it interesting because there's a whole thread of people who quit coffee, and it's kind of like those strange people who say red pill, blue pill. You know, like, oh, Matrix, wake up and all that shit.
Yeah.
There's whole threads of it. You know, like when you talk to people who drink coffee and people who don't drink coffee, they're just like kind of like anti-smokers, man. You know what I mean? How they hell against it and shit. Like I'm not against coffee, but I just find it so interesting that it's so accepted. Like something can be so addictive and you can get withdrawals from it so badly. And people are like, it's alright, it's kind of fun, you know. People are like, don't talk to me till I've had my coffee. Like, you're literally having withdrawals right now,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, shit.
You know what I mean?
To be fair though, it's the same with alcohol.
Mm.
As
And
commonly
that's so widely accepted too, and I just don't get it, man. Like,
Yeah.
is it money?
I think it's just been like throughout civilization, it's something we've had forever. Alcohol and coffee, like not so long, but still goes back.
Wheat's been it longer than
Yeah.
coffee has.
True.
Is that?
Yeah.
I think it's all perception, man. I think everyone should be able to do whatever they want,
Yeah.
so long as it doesn't harm anyone else.
Yeah.
Like if you're going to drive, fine. Don't drive like if you're fucked up and stoned. Don't drive if you're fucked up and drunk.
Yeah.
If you want to do it, do it. You're a consenting adult. You know?
Yeah, man.
You're listening, but you're just looking around. Yeah. Yeah, you're just like trying to stay.
I don't know how that dude from Hot Ones does it, man. He's such a good host. Like, he always does the Hot Ones with him, and he always just like so stone-faced cold killer, man.
His tolerance would be through the roof, though.
Have to be.
Yeah.
And one of the guys asked him when he was on the show, he's like, how do you handle it? Does it hurt? He's like, yeah, man, it hurts. Like,
Yeah.
like it always hurts every time.
Yeah.
I don't
He needs
Yeah,
more
he's
of
so
your oat
light.
milk.
Hey?
Needs more of your oat milk.
Yeah, smash it, bro. It really helps.
He's so straight faced when he's doing it as well. Like the guest is just struggling big time,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Yeah, so what do you think about this topic?" He's like, "You seriously asking me about that right now, bro? It's so fucking hot."
His question's always so good as well.
I was just gonna say, he has the best questions.
Yeah.
Like, Sean Evans is such a good host.
It's because he puts in the time and looks into them a little bit.
100%.
Like, if you look at other interviewers and stuff, half of them are trying to get a rouse out of their guests.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they're not even asking questions that the guests want to answer anyway.
Yeah.
So that's the difference. He just puts in a little bit more research into their life, ask about something.
Yeah.
Instead of going
then-
for like the shock,
Yeah.
it gets them to think, and they're like, "Oh shit,
Yeah.
I never thought of that."
He got this, and that's what I mean. Like, I like about his questions. They're so different. You know, he gets like an Instagram photo. He's like, "We saw this photo on Instagram." He's like, "Can you explain this?"
Yeah.
Like,
Tell
dude,
the story,
that's
yeah.
such a good thing to do, man. But, you know, that's like Jonah Hill. I know he gets a lot of interviews. There's a compilation of him getting asked, like, how do you feel being the fat guy? And you just watch him die
Yeah,
inside.
yeah.
It's like, he must be so overhearing that question.
Yeah.
Like, as an interviewer, would you not see that research and see his reaction and go, okay, he doesn't want to be asked that question anymore, maybe, you know?
Yeah.
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 And surely the interviewer is like, "Oh, I'm sure someone's asked him this before anyway."
Like,
But they
even
go
do
for it again, and
research.
it's fucked.
Someone on a fighter called it out. I think it might have been Stylebender.
Yeah.
I think he called it out, and it was like, "Hey guys, someone asked me the same thing yesterday, like in like the whole media press conference."
Yeah.
How many times do you reckon they get asked the same question, bro?
All the time.
Yeah. I just gotta start recording.
That's right.
Yeah.
We'll wait.
Then we'll do it, eh?
Let's fucking go, man.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
I don't like this.
Doesn't chili do something chemical in your brain? It's like the same. What are the happy hormones?
Endorphins.
Doesn't chili
Dopamine or serotonin or?
Endorphins.
endorphins?
Yeah. Or
I
serotonin.
think it might be serotonin. Yeah.
Mm.
I think chili releases a lot of serotonin.
Well, did you know 80% of serotonin is produced in the gut?
Yeah.
I That's why I drink kombucha, baby.
Hey,
You like it? It's delicious.
hey,
Yeah, man.
bitters is
Bro,
this shit, bro, man. Yeah.
There's one in the like drink section of Coles, not where like you get those which are cold, not the cold section, like the normal
Do you want
bar.
tissue? Good.
I hope I don't fall off.
There's one's called Nexpa.
Yeah.
Do you want tissue?
How does that a burp?
Are you okay?
No, I'm good, I'm
We
good.
keep talking shit. Let's go. Yeah, no, I fucking.
Bro, I'll send you a photo anyway. It's really delicious.
Yeah, I highly recommend it,
Good
man.
can of booch.
Yeah, man. Fat can of booch, baby.
I think you said that to me one time. I haven't stopped thinking about that.
What, the booch?
Get a fat can of booch.
Kale's just like, yeah, I love myself a bit of booch. And I'm like, that's fucking hilarious. I use it all the time.
Fuck, I'm working on a site in Darwin, like a mine site, me and this guy. He reminds me heaps of you actually, this guy
Yeah.
Ethan. And
Yeah.
all day we'd just talk in accents and just talk about booch. We're talking like in New York accents and shit.
Hey,
so
yeah,
funny.
yeah,
Go to
come-
the
Yeah.
refresh it.
Come get a
Yeah.
cup of coffee.
I said-
Yeah, that shit all day because
Oh,
like
yeah,
you're
yeah.
so bored, you're in this hot sun.
Yeah,
you just
no
have to
shit.
entertain
You
yourself.
have to find out.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's why it's so good to have, like, because you're doing pretty monotonous work and
Yeah.
boring work.
You need
It's good to have a person you all hate in the office.
Oh yeah.
Because he's the punching bag for jokes.
Yeah, yeah,
and You can just rip on him behind his back all
Yeah.
day long and not feel bad about it
Yeah.
because he's such a dick.
Yeah.
Behind his back.
Yeah.
But it's
Better shark to his face. It's like, hey, you Greg. Every morning.
Dick.
That's why,
Greg's just like, I know.
Yeah,
that's why I fuck with that guy. He's my number one enemy.
yeah. Fuck yeah.
No, like, every day on site, it's just making fun of the same bloke, like making noises that
Yeah.
he makes all the time because he's a big fat guy.
Yeah.
And any time he starts talking, we just go like, oh, like
Oh,
start.
yeah.
We're now at like me and these two other guys. Every time we call each other, we answer and go, oh,
There's little
fucking-
shit like that, man. It's
all
best.
the time.
I don't know why it's been a pain, boys.
We have this South African guy. He was just a weird dude, eh? But always just had this black South African dude, but he always just weird, man.
Yeah.
But he'd always just be like, oh yeah, sweet man, sweet. Just try to like I don't know, you know, joke around the same shit we would, or
Yeah.
joke around like chicks and like partying and
I
stuff.
just
We're like,
couldn't
just
quite
couldn't do
get
it,
it.
yeah.
He just wasn't on the right wavelength.
yeah,
to it.
man, it's funny.
It's like a radical.
Yeah, can't
So
believe
radical.
it.
But I saw a meme today of like Kim Kardashian's tweet because she just started surfing. She's like,
Oh,
oh
God.
cowabunga dudettes, who's out there surfing the H2O today?
Oh.
I'm
You're
like, oh
joking.
my god, I'm not joking, man.
Fuck, man.
Yep. She started surfing and tried to do all the slang, and it was shit. It made me hurt.
Why?
Why?
Oh, we on? We on?
Yeah, we on.
Alright.
Alright, let's finish off with the last Gandoozle Boozle. So I'll show us for the viewers here, we've got the Day of Sorrows. To death, and it comes with a friggin' little skull thing. Look at that. Ah! Hot as
Oh, she hot.
fire and shit on it. Ah!
What was this one out of 10? 12.
12, so
This is 15, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
one of us is dying today.
Be warned, this sauce contains ingredients 900 times hotter than a jalapeno chili. Use
I
sparingly.
love a good jalapeno.
Ultra death should not be
A
consumed without
Oh, the
dilution.
Oh, the gelaps.
Don't get me started.
No, it should
Wait,
not,
wait, wait. What? We just missed an important thing. Would you say that last
it
bit?
should not be consumed without dilution.
What's dilution?
We like water it down a bit.
Ah, nah, we ain't pussy, man.
We ain't that smart either,
We ain't
man.
No, we nearly lost to a damn rock.
So how we doing this, Shark?
So I'll just put a dollop in here.
And then we're just gonna dip in that.
The steam. Just saw some steam.
Don't even like
right?
fucking fuck around with it, boys. It's so
So,
hot.
can you take the lead, please, Sharky? Can
Yeah.
you do the first dip? Just
Oh,
so we
what?
know. No, like we all
Oh,
do it
right.
together, but I just want to see the dip.
We're
Oh,
gonna
The
do
dip
it.
ratio.
that's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, dip the tip, baby.
Nice dab.
Just the tip.
Like,
Nice
dips still
dab.
count, bro.
Just sign heavy A. Just breathing.
Oh, God.
Oh, bitch.
Get on that carrot.
Let me look at your tips.
Alright.
Yeah.
Liam immediately put his hand on his dick. Alright, let's go.
Oh,
Let's go,
wrong
boys.
tip. Are we good?
Yeah, we're
let's
good.
do it.
We got this.
Got started immediately.
Oh, fuck, man.
Game over.
Getting goosebumps.
Oh man.
My nipples are really hard.
Oh, it's getting worse.
Oh, daddy. Daddy, don't hurt him.
You can say.
I love how the two white guys are dealing with this the best way.
Look at it, look at it. The general concern in Yuri's voice when he was done. It started immediately.
Oh, fuck.
Your voice got deeper.
Got real deep, man. Want some more of this?
Oh, please, bro. I'm so sweaty now.
I'm literally sweating.
Man, you got Powerade in your stomach as well, milk. That's not going to be a good time.
I will?
I don't think so.
I also got fucking Mega Death Sauce in my stomach too. I'm at the point of no return.
You know what, though? That isn't as hot as the hot one.
The one before?
Look at this gloss.
That isn't as hot
As the one before?
as this one.
As Dingo?
Really? Should we try that one too?
Get the fuck out of here!
Well, all I'm going to say is there's 4 carrots left. And there's one sauce. I haven't seen you boys in a group for ages.
Yeah.
The golden square hasn't been together.
Dude, where you going, man?
I another issue.
The golden...
Can I have a tissue as well? Yeah. Please.
Look at that sweat.
Nice, no?
Yeah.
I'm a little bit sweaty. You're real sweaty.
I'm taking it.
Take it off,
Yeah,
brother.
give it out, baby. Man, I actually got goosebumps and my nipples went really hard. No, I'm not even kidding.
And then you ate the chili.
Touch Liam's lap.
Oh, the run.
Oh, fuck, man.
So,
This is the deep red.
oh, fuck. This one.
Show the you. Have you got one?
This is the hot ones. Original sauce. Dingo. Let's do it.
Oh, it's off hot ones.
It's off hot one.
Oh, shit. This is the last dab of hot ones.
Dude, I'm still feeling the last one.
Yeah, are we waiting a second?
Holy shit.
Or are we gonna go straight into it? Like a bunch of soldiers.
Boys.
I want to be a soldier.
Yeah.
Me too, man.
Yeah.
I feel like Bubba from Forrest Gump.
Why you
I can't feel my legs.
Mama, they ain't there.
I'm sorry for our podcast listeners, we haven't spoke for.
Shit.
We're just burning. Oh shit. There's nothing to say, we're just burning.
It's hot immediately.
What's the rating out of the dingo sauce?
It says 15 out of 10, but
Says there, same.
yeah, honestly, it's hotter. It's way hotter.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, that's cool. It's from Freo, so that made it onto hot ones. That's cool.
No, I do.
Yeah.
Oh, dingo as in like the flower dingo.
Not fermented. Dingo.
Yeah, but you know, like the dingo flour?
Yeah.
And it's that big as, like, factory thing that you drive along the coast and you see?
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
The same blokes.
Yeah.
Because I do beer now as well.
Oh, fuck yeah. I like
Craft beer.
Well, it used to be a flour factory, right?
I'm a flour.
You can tell it. How you talking there?
I'm beautiful with you up.
Sound like old bro.
Sound like trying to hold water in your mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
I didn't even say. That's what it is.
I'm so fucking sweaty as well now.
Yeah, I'm fucking hurting, bro. I just want to know, like,
Fuck that thing up.
chilies, man, like, obviously at some point in life we didn't know what was fair game to eat,
Yeah, dude.
what was safe, what wasn't, and the general way to do that was you probably dare your mate to eat something. It's like, oh, you go on, you pussy, you won't eat that.
Yeah,
And he'd
probably.
eat that. And old mate would come, that's probably how chili started. That's probably how it started. He was like, oh yeah, dare you eat that plant? And he'd go, oh no, I'll do it. And ate it, and he was like, oh that's how hot. He was like, yeah, let's get our mate to do it. And everyone just kept daring each other to eat it.
Or you know what would be hell funny?
Yeah. Cause you know,
Yuri to fucking eat the chili.
put on his eyes.
Or Yuri.
But you know, is if you ate a chili back in the day before you knew chilies were safe to eat, and your mouth started burning,
You think you're gonna die?
you'd think you're gonna die.
Yeah, true.
And then you'd probably go, oh, I lived and survived that chili. I don't think I'll do that again.
Well, because they were eating, we're only having little dabs of it, right? They're probably eating a whole thing.
Yeah.
And you said
And
it,
multiple probably.
and you said it yourself that you got dizzy and hallucinant, and like you had an experience, right? They
Much
probably
worse.
had like a bit of an experience. It was like that was hell shit, but kind of fun. So
Yeah, I mean,
maybe
Bro.
It is much worse eating actual chili, obviously because the time it spends in your actual mouth.
And the seeds.
yeah, the seeds is what gets you.
Bro, when we were kids, man, like, all my family, mum and dad started living in Queensland, and we were like 10 or whatever. No, fuck. I think I was like 6, maybe 7. Probably, yeah, 5, 6. We all were like at my nana's house, and at the front of our house, a huge like bird's eye bush.
Yeah.
And there's all of us cousins there, so there's like 20 of us kids. And the older cousins are like, you guys eat some of these. And literally me and my brother and sister, was like 10 of us were just eating these bird's eye chilies. Bro, like the chilliest chilies, burning, and then we're like crying, so we're rubbing our eyes.
Oh
Bro, I still remember it, like, yeah.
What is
we
with
all got
parents?
fucked up, man. Like,
Dude,
really
my
bad.
older cousins would have been like, "This is going to be hilarious."
Yeah, man.
These
Fucking
10-year-olds are
nuts,
going to cry.
What's with dads and uncles and stuff always getting little kids like, oh, try this chili. I can remember my mate's dad, Lothar, would be like, oh, try the chilies from the Garden Boys, you'll love it. And then we eat it and be like, oh, what's going on? Like, good day.
Or they're not that hot.
Yeah.
Is this why we have trust issues now? From uncle jokes like that.
I'll be doing that. For
I was gonna say I'll be
Yeah.
doing the exact same thing.
Alright, let's do it, boys. Batteries
Hold on. Give me some more oat milk, bro.
Batteries almost out on the fucking camera
Right,
anyway, so we gotta do it.
Alright, let's fucking go. Dingo sauce, baby.
I need your milk, because I'm gonna die.
Say dingo ate your baby.
Get it in there, boys.
Alright, boys, cheers.
Alright, boys.
Yes, let's do it.
Dingo it up
Boom,
a little
boom.
bit.
Good night.
So let's chew this and then review the game. So as a game and a concept, are you dumber than a box of rocks? What I like about it, you can play it with 2 people. You can play it with 1 if you're a loser, but you know, whatever, or whatever. And there's not many, like, me and Sarah are always looking for games for 2 people to play, you know, because we've always stuck for 2 of us, and I enjoy that you can play with 2 people. I think it's simple.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to I'm trying to think, brother. I literally looked at him and nodded. Did he get anything?
Yeah. Alright. Cool.
Oh, that's great.
Just like this, just like.
Yeah.
Staring at nothing.
That actually, I don't want to speak too soon.
Yeah, I reckon it was bad. You know what? It wasn't as bad. But that first time I had was way worse.
Is it delayed for you guys?
That's what I'm worried about.
It's getting worse.
I mean, it's hot. It's not enjoyable.
Yeah. I like that. It's simple.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's you only have a couple choices, so it's pretty easy, you know.
And it's like, even if you don't know the answer, you've still got a 33.3%
Love me up
Yes.
some milk.
You know, that's 1/3. It's not like trivia games where like the answer could literally be anything.
Put it this way.
Yeah, exactly.
If you can shake a box of fucking rocks and
Yeah.
they can get it right more than you can,
Yeah.
like you can just guess the answer and be wrong anyway. You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Imagine if your only mate was a rock.
I think
So what was your
chili
one?
brain
Like,
Liam. I think you got chili brain Liam. He's burnt his brain.
Don't touch my insecurities like that.
So
She
out,
said you
of,
want to talk about that today.
so out of a 10, out of 10 dumb rocks, what would you rate it? Would you recommend it to someone?
I'll give it a 7.
It's a good game, man.
Yeah.
Especially if there's consequences. I think that adds a factor to it. If
That's
you,
so true.
If you lost and you had to do the chili dab, pretty good factor to add on to the game.
Yeah. What do you reckon?
Good game. It'd be a very good drinking game as well.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'd say 7 out of 10, and I have to agree with you guys.
Yeah, I'd say 7. Yeah.
It's one of those games you could almost do as a drinking game before everyone got drunk, because I know when you play a drinking game, you try to explain it to everyone's drunk. Just shout the rules all at once, like, no.
Yeah.
100%. And then we'll finish off before we go, guys. Let's rate the chili sauces.
Alright, let's go.
Nando's medium sauce peri peri, 1 out of 10 on the chilliness factor. What do you scale it?
Chilliness,
Mm.
that was like a 3 or
A 3 out of 10.
3 out of 10.
Chilliness,
As
I'll
far
go
as
1.
spiciness,
Okay, it's like a 1 or a 2
1, yeah.
for me. What about flavour?
8.
Okay, it's like an 8.
Right.
Yeah.
What about red hot buffalo wing sauce chili rating?
1.
1. Yeah.
Well, I'd have to give it a 2. And the tastiness of it,
Oh, that's a 10 for me.
I love it.
sauce.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's classic.
it's an 8 for me.
6.
What about the chipotle hot sauce chilliness?
I'm a fan of the
I'll
smokiness.
go 3.
That one, chilliness,
Yeah.
yeah, about 3. Flavour, 9. So
Mm.
good.
Yeah, I do
Probably,
enjoy that
probably
one.
one of my favourites.
I love that one. And what about the habanero chili factor?
That was up there. I reckon that was
Yeah.
about a 5.
That's hot, eh?
That gets that's a 5 for me
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, I'd actually agree with that. What about flavour?
Good.
Oh, I'll go about a 9
I can't
as well.
remember, man.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll just have another one.
Okay.
Oh, you done it, you fucking gangster.
It's nice. It's
Then
sweet.
what about the shit the bed sauce? What
Oh.
chili was that?
That one was
That's
my
an 8.
favourite.
I'll go 8.
It was hot.
It was hot but tasty, man.
I
A
give all,
9 for flavour for me.
Yeah.
I really like it.
I give all 7. 7 flavour, 7 hotness. Alright, let's go. Varsity hot wing sauce.
Shit. Just
Chili.
10.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
It was an 8 or a 9 for hotness, eh?
No for me.
Yeah. And the flavour was pretty good.
Yeah.
Alright, let's finish off with the hot one stingo sauce. Chilliness.
9.
9. 9.5.
I actually thought that was hot.
Yeah.
Blairs.
Yeah, I was confused because when I
Yeah.
first had it, it wasn't. And to finish off with the Blairs hot sauce chili factor, we all got to say 10, right?
10.
Yeah. Fuck.
Flavour, 2.
Yeah, flavour. It just tastes like burning. That's all we got.
Fuck yeah.
Got to say thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for doing this with me. I really
anytime.
appreciate it,
Thank
man.
you.
Yeah, good catch up, boys.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Thanks for having us.
My mouth is actually